Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Tammy from Dizzybudgets. I am finally here again. I feel like that's how I start off every single one of my videos because I can't seem to get into a good routine groove of doing these videos because of just the nonsense at work. I think that's what made me get sick for the last week and a half, almost 2 full weeks. I lost my voice. I was groggy and sleepy and like just super tired. Not as like I wasn't lethargic or anything, but just really bogged down because of the long hours at work and just the mental energy that has been draining from me. Because I look at spreadsheets for probably like 9 or 10 hours a day, nonstop, back-to-back meetings for this project. But anyway, I am excited to be here. I wanted to show off a number of different items that I'm gonna be putting those into the shop. I'm finally opening up again after over a month, I think now, with my Etsy shop being closed, and I am ready again. And I don't want this to sound selfish or anything, but like I'm ready to make more money again. I feel like the last couple weeks or no, the months here, um, I've been just more spendy than I should. I've been getting to go food. I've been, ordering pizza with Nick and with my sister. We've been just not spending wisely, and I've got some great goals that I want to reach. So I wanted to start off with my mini binders, and I laugh right now because I'm thinking about the people that have purchased all of my mini binders so far and are like, oh, Tammy, no, because some people have said that they're collecting all of that. I got them over here. Let me pull them. Here's the Pokemon themed one. Here's the Christmas one. Here's my Moon and Stars one. Disney one. So if you are one of those people that is like, okay, I'm collecting them all, I apologize in advance here because I just I'm going to be adding a couple more. I'm only going to be posting very limited quantities of everything. So if you don't see this video in time before I open up the shop again, I am sorry. I need to move forward, and I don't want to post like an open-ended 10, 15, 20 of each thing. I'm truly going to post maybe 3 to 5 of certain things, and then some other items that I might show today are literally going to be just like one singular posting. So I don't mean that in a way to frustrate anyone. I'm a one woman shop, so I just need to make sure I'm taking care of myself too, because it has been a bit stressful trying to keep up with stuff. This is my fun, and this is my exciting side of my life right now of like creating and selling and all of that. But that on top of work is not manageable for one person. So limited quantities now going forward. If I see that things are selling out fast, that's something that I'll keep focusing on to hopefully post more, obviously things like this. But gosh, I told myself I wasn't going to talk in a couple circles today, like I just did. But this beauty here, I am so excited about this. Probably out of most of my items that I'm going to show today, this is a celebration binder, is how I'll put it in the shop. You can customize this. It could say birthday funds. It could be let's celebrate, happy anniversary, anniversary money, anything that you want it to be uh, within 2 words, whatever you want it to be, that could be for likely a reason of celebration. So we've got the really pretty cupcake here. We've got these different squiggles and confettis here. And then on the back, we've got more sprinkles, confetti, and then a couple balloons. So I just love the pastel, glittery, holographic colors. I did it again where I think I used like 12 different vinyl colors again. And I need to stop doing that because these take so long to create when I do that. But it's fun. It just makes it look so much more like inviting, and I just want to grab this one and put more money in here. So you open it up, and then all of my binders that I have, I think most of them are 250. I think besides the Pokemon one, but this one, we've got all these pretty different holographic, or not holographic, uh, pastel colored numbers and labels, marble prints, gold foil papers mixed in too. So yeah, it's just, I'm so excited about this one. I showed a picture of it on the YouTube community postings, and people have been super excited. I got a couple people reach out and messaged me on Etsy and Instagram, uh, mentioning how much they want to get one of these. So if you see it, grab it now, because I probably won't be posting more than 5 in the next, like probably per every other week. We'll say that. So yeah, you put here's 20, and then behind here you put $20, 15. Behind that page, put $15 here. Yeah, I just love this one. Super pretty. What's I should have taken this off, but I I'm so into like keychain making now. You'll see later on in the video, I made myself this little, it's almost like a little bracelet for my mini binders. Not all of them, but some of them. I've got this pretty balloon that matches, and I think, did I do it for this one? Yeah, I did. My lucky gold, not real gold, please note that, my lucky $100 bill here to hopefully bring me some luck with some money. So yeah, that's this one. Probably my favorite out of all the items. And if you're not as interested in the flashy pastel holographic sparkle side of what this binder was, I do have this new binder that I created specific for those that want something more neutral. And that's funny because I'm going to compare it to a full-size A6 binder, but these are so nice and convenient for savings challenges. They're like half of a A6 binder. Um, but yeah, this is for those that are more into just the neutral, deeper tones of things. I still made it a little flashy with this bright, or not bright, but holographic peacock green and blue vinyl here. But, you know, just looking at the back, there's nothing except for these two little stripes. I wanted to add something there. But this is something I made for myself specifically, this garage sale one. I'm going to be saving up for a garage sale. And yep, here's another one of my little charms I made for myself. But we're saving up money for garage sales to look for, you know, some lightly used sports gear and tools and stuff like that for the summertime for Nick's boys that will be spending a lot of weekends here. So kids need their fun. And I think we have a football already, but it's very deflated and probably should just be replaced. But here are the different pages. Let me flip through it this way. So a lot of neutral, deep tones. I don't want to say manly, but because I like this kind of stuff too, and I know like this reminds me of fall, like sweater weather type of thing. And the last binder here is this little mini travel binder. I did another white one just because I wanted some of these things to pop out a little bit better. Um, but it's a travel binder, hopefully for somebody that's going to be traveling the world or going on a cruise, going, you could even do this for like a family trip, even like Disney World. You don't need, if you're not as into like these Mickey and Minnie ears, this could still kind of fit towards that. But I wanted to keep it pretty simple again, just a cute little suitcase, and then travel with the airplane and a heart. But in here, we've got all of the different travel types of paper. I added these little airplanes because I don't know why I do this to myself, but I feel like it makes it more fun when I have, you know, these little extras and layers of different colors in here. But isn't that fun? I've got all these different ones here, adds up to 250. 250 will not get you a trip to many places in the world, but uh, if you keep doing this over and over and, you know, take your money to the bank after you finish this, it really helps you to stay motivated. Like, hey, I finished this challenge, you know, let's take the money out and let's restart. So I loved these paper ever since that giveaway binder that I made. Shout out to Muntaha for winning that. So yeah. So again, 20 bucks right here. Put that in the sheet or this little slot here behind. Okay, so next I wanted to show off a couple other main pieces of things that I've created. If you've been subscribed to my channel or have seen a couple of my videos, you've likely seen these envelopes in the past, yeah, in the last month or two. Oh, I think I only showed it once in the giveaway video, but I will be adding these to my shop per popular request. I've received a lot of different messages. So these are for letter bucks. So did I have this? Yeah, I got a dollar over here. So for every dollar, there's a letter. So for I, you would put this in the letter I, GHI. Save this $1 specifically into this envelope. And then there's no goal amount, but you can create your own if you'd like. I am hoping to, you know, keep going with mine for maybe another month before I take everything out and put it in the bank. It's going to be a packet of A through L. I think I'll put an option if you want to purchase, because not everybody does Starbucks. So if you have, and I wish I had an example one with me, but if you saved the special Starbucks, then you could put it in here too, but not everybody does that. So I'm going to be selling the packet of envelopes, and then I'm going to have a bunch of different options of binders, some of them like these, that if you wanted to add them on. So that's the holographic one, just the envelopes, binder not included. I'm really trying to work through items and materials that I already have without purchasing more stuff. Etsy, again, isn't my full-time job. I'm trying to really utilize things that I already have and that are good quality. So here is another version of the letter bucks here. And then here's the star page or Starbuck that if you wanted to save your Starbucks into a separate envelope, this would be a perfect one for that. I've got these two awesome holographic envelopes here. These are really fun. They're button ones that actually open here at the top, at the sides as well. So I used this one in my purse. So it might be a little dirty, but it's such a cute, like, plasticky, I think, what do you call this fabric? Is this called PVC? I did not create these, but they will be in my shop because I love little things like this as add-ons for the shop. And I've just been storing some coins in here. I think, let me fold up a dollar bill. How does that look? Yeah, you could fit some dollars in here. It opens up pretty wide. You just want to make sure that it snaps closed. But yeah, this is really cute. Who asked for 3 buttons on an envelope? Not me, but I can see the excitement from that, because when you grab it and you just want to quickly take money out, boom, Oh, I grabbed it from this side. Boom. I grabbed it from this side. Boom. Look at, and it opens up this way if you, I don't know why you'd want to do that, but I don't know. It feels like a transformer. Is that what those are called? Those robot things? So here is the little mini version. And then here is the larger version. Same thing, fits a bit more than, got a little fuzzy hair there. Take it off. That you could fit more than just dollar bills. And then there's 3 ways to open it. I also have some of these new fun mesh bags. These are great. I've used, which one did I use? This purple one. I was using this one for the last week or so. But you can, I mean, it's just your typical zipper bag that you can put money in here when you go to the bank. You could store your makeup and stuff in here. I'm treating this as like a money bag when you go to and from the bank. If you're taking out a big chunk of money, this has been a nice item to have, and I just love the rainbow. You can add a little pen here off to the side if you want to, but yeah, I just think it's fun. And then as I start to show off some of these, let me just grab one of these with these nails. These keychains that I made, you can even add it to the little zipper here. So I don't want to do that now because I'll break a nail off, but yeah, just fun. Another way to carry money. That's every time I go to the store or I look at something online, I'm like, can I carry money in that? Can I make a savings challenge out of that? That's truly how my mind is working now. But I'll have limited quantities of these just because they're fun. Purple, I've got this pretty black one, this pink, and then this light blue version. Okay. So before I get into more of like these keychains and other ones that are off to the side here, I do want to show off some of the binders that I have in stock. Very limited quantity. I'm not going to be repurchasing these very likely once they're out, just because these are from my inventory or stock that I've just kind of been housing and holding on to that I don't need to keep anymore. Want to give them a good home. All of these ones that I'm showing have not been used before. Some of them have this cardboard piece in here to kind of protect it from these bumps, but yeah, I love these binders. I've got a couple of these in the pastel that I'll show you. A pen holder here, put some cards in here. This is a pocket. This is a pocket. Oh, surprise. Here's a pen holder off to the side here. Why did I forget that existed? And then the front is a magnetic latch. And then on the back, it's plain. But I'm hoping to, I don't want to get too much into the customizing of these big binders here. That's not really my forte. So I'll post these as just plain binders if you want to snag one while they're in quantity in my shop. But that was the pink. Here's a pretty purple. It's like a nice lavender. Here's a yellow. This is very Easter vibes. What do you call this? Is this teal? Seafoam green, maybe? Yeah. And then here's this light blue. So you could kind of tell the difference between the two bluish colors. Then we also have some other ones that I don't think I ever posted in my shop. I've used some of them on my own channel. Like I use this purple croc one. This is fake leather, but I've got this pretty white one. It's fuzzy here. So same thing with the different pockets, different pen holders. So here's the white version. ASMR here for you. Here's the pink. I really like this. It's like a mauve-y pink. I wish I had a lipstick color like this. And then here's my favorite one, which is this lavender purple. And then here's a green. I really like this one. So yeah, that is limited for this. I think probably again, maybe one to three of each of these that I have left. And then I do have these different neutral binders over here that I've had in my shop before and have used previously in different videos, but these ones I probably have two or three unused ones that I'm able to sell. So yeah, this nice brown one, this white one here, and then this neutral black. It's kind of got a sheen to it, but not super matte or like holographic or anything. I've got some options here. This is the glittery clear. This is like a holographic clear. I don't want to shine it too much because then you could see my face in the reflection again. I've got this kind of hot pink one, similar to the one over there with the letterbucks in it. This one looks like it's that clear glitter one, but it's actually like it's got a little pink purple sheen to it. And then I've got this blue one. This one's my other favorite, but it's glittery and blue. And then bam, look at this guy. This one is like a Grinch green or like slime, Nickelodeon slime. This one is so fun. I wish that my color scheme like had more of like lime greens and highlighter colors because this is so fun. But I've got maybe like one or two of these and maybe two or three of each of these here that I'll post. So again, as far as these binders, limited quantity. I likely will not be restocking any of these once they're gone. But yeah, that's all my binders. Now we're getting to probably the most exciting part of the video for me. I love all my other items. I love those binders and things like that. But these are things that I've been kind of working on, not just for the last couple weeks, but for the last few months. And I've obsessed over them because I'm like, and I almost scratched even posting any of these because I don't know if people are actually interested in this type of stuff, but I know that I am. And usually when I create something for myself, there's people that are interested as well. So I figured I would take a stab at creating some really pretty keychains, and these are meant to be for like the inside of your binder. So I've got my example one here, but you can just loop it in here, pop it closed, and then you've got this cute little chain that hangs in here with your envelopes, and it stays nicely out of the way as you're flipping through. It just hangs out in the front. You could probably even hook this through this like pen loophole. This isn't one that I would like, you can't hang it on the outside really. I didn't make it that long to really be able to do that, but it's just a really fun way to, I guess, accessorize your binders. That's just something that I like to do. Um, and for a lot of people that have these budgeting YouTube channels, this is just something else that, catches people's eye. A lot of the ones that I've created are this yellow gold here versus like a white gold or a silver or a sterling silver. I'm busting out my vocab from, I used to work at a jewelry store a while back, but this is more of like a 24 karat type of yellow gold. I want to disclaimer here, this is not gold. This is not actual, this is not real gold. This is fake gold. I need to make sure I mention that. But it has the tone of, I'm going down a rabbit hole here. But yeah, it's just fun and pretty, and I'll show you a couple other examples. So if you are somebody that doesn't like to mix metals, that used to be me. So no worries there because I used to be like that too. But a lot of the binders that many people have are this silver version. But if you're okay with mixing metals, then these might work out really well. So we've got, that was the glitter or blinged out football. We've got a blinged out baseball here. We've got a more neutral baseball here. And they come with a little tassel and a little heart gemstone here. Gosh, it's really hard to display them now that I took them off my stand. Here is the more neutral football one. I'm really hoping the camera's picking this up. Okay, and then we've got a number of different paw print related ones. They all come with a little cute heart charm here, the little tassel, and then the enamel charm. So here's the paw. If you're interested, like if you have a cat or if you have a dog, this is perfect. And I want to mention, if I haven't already, that these are not meant to be for like actual keychains. So if you put your keys on this, I have not tested that out to see how well they keep. So please be aware of that. This is meant for truly like inside a binder or a planner, because that's the only way that I've tested them so far. I'd say go ahead and buy it for your keychain just to, you know, make some more sales. But I don't want to do that to you guys if stuff starts to, you know, you if you're like me, when I use my keys, I just throw them around in my purse. These I don't know if they're meant for that. So here's the different paw prints one. I think I have a purple version if you're interested in that. And then we start this one I wanted to show. This is probably my favorite one just because I love these little gold dollar bills. Comes with 3 on here and then little heart charm. It's just so fun. I'm somebody that believes that things can bring you good luck. So these $100 little gold charms, it's like, you know, bring money, bring me some money, bring me $300, please. And then I've got a couple, oh, here's the purple one, purple paw. And here are the 2 different more silver toned options. These are 3 different little money bags on here with a heart charm. And then this one has a heart, a circle, and a star in here. These are more of the set ones that I can recreate. When I start showing some of the other longer keychain ones, those are a bit harder for me to recreate the exact way. Like these ones, I can post these and you can get like these exact options. But there's other ones that I want to post that might differ. So if you're open to, you know, a flower and a butterfly, I love this, how this turned out. A lot of the charms that I have don't have multiple of each color. So it might be this type of flower in red and then this butterfly is pink. You know, it's going to vary. So if you're somebody that's open to, you know, you want a butterfly and you want a flower and you're open to any color, you know, then I'll put a posting out for something like this. Okay. Those were all of the little mini keychains that I have, but the idea is that I'm going to be able to create some unique ones and then maybe post those individually on Etsy. But these mainly, I'll show it like this. These are the ones that you can purchase as is, and then these ones right here, I'll start to post like some little custom ones where it's just one version of this, because all colors and flowers and butterflies might be unique, but I don't want that to stop me from sharing some like really fun, unique ones like that. Okay, so let's move them off to the side. And here are the ones that I have been just dying to get out because they're just so fun. And I don't know if I've seen things like this before. Not that I'm creating something brand new or anything. It's, you know, it's just a little dangly necklace almost for your binder. But so here's the first one. And I'm going to lay it out like this. But it's hopefully in the camera here. This one has a little star, a little moon, and then a key. All of them are on this gold chain, and then they have a little hook. And if you're somebody like me, as far as like metal tones, like this gold is a little slightly different from this gold. If that bothers you, please don't purchase these because I don't want you to be upset or anything. But, when I show this to my family and to Nick and to other people, they're like, okay, stop worrying about that because this is cool. Um, and then this clip is what's going to go inside the binder. This is what hangs out on the outside. So let me try to show you that. So we've got our binder here. Oh, I left that guy in there. It's okay. So I'm going to clip it. I like clipping it on the second and the third one in here. These are probably where you'd want to clip it amongst these three, depending on how much you want it to hang. But then you close it. And then this is probably going to be hard to show on video, but I might need to take a picture of this for you. Oh, goodness. They'll hang out like that. So they'll hang down the spine of your binder. You could probably even move it outwards if you want them to hang out the side there. Depending on, for me, I leave all of my binders on a bookshelf. So the spine area is probably where I'd want it to be shown. But like, look at how pretty that is. Is that not? Did anybody ask for this? No, nobody. Nobody's like, okay, I'm gonna make some keychain long necklaces for people's binders. But if I'm onto something, let me know because I just think it looks pretty. And it's easier to see like when you're in person looking at from like a side view versus the top view like you guys are right here. But yeah, here's the first one. So it's going to come with a key that is likely about this size, and it might be look a little bit different just depending on the uniqueness of each little key that I have. And then I've got a star and then a moon. Okay. The next one is, and again, if you were looking at it from the side view, just for display reasons, I think I have to post it like this on the video. But here are the different monies, the different dollar bills here. Um, so depending on where you want to hook it, this is on the first hook. So the length is a lot longer, but then it's kind of however you want it to be. If you want them to be shorter, you just hook it onto the second or third hook inside the binder, and then it could look like this. Um, this is really difficult right now. But yeah, this is how it would look on the side of your binder. So this is the silverish version that I've got of the other one that you saw with the moon and the star and the key. So I can do multiple of these ones with the money bag, the moon. This one I can replace to be the star, but here it's like this little droplet. And this is where when it's hung on the third hook on the inside of the binder. So just picture that kind of laying down the spine of your binder. And then I've got some of them where it's just one strand. So like here's a little money bag. I think this was on the third hook. So you can make these shorter or longer or super short if you move it down to one of the lower hooks inside the binder here. So I hooked this one to the second hook. So you can move this like down to here to make it shorter. I don't know if it'll reach as far as this, but yeah, it's just another fun thing for your binder. So I'm obsessed with binders, and that's why I need something like this in my life. Does anybody else? I have no idea. We'll see. But those were the more standard ones that I can recreate multiple of. I've thought of making, instead of just the single money bag, maybe I do a gold chain with the football, a gold chain with the paw print, a gold chain with, a butterfly. So just these single strands are really nice too. I did create some unique ones that are only one of a kind where I'll post these individually. Once they're sold, they're kind of gone. just because I don't have multiple of each of these flowers here. But this one here is really pretty with this cute little, I think this is a daisy right here. I'll do it like that. Then we've got a couple other flowers, this like blush pink with white. So once these are sold out, I don't have any other ones of those flowers. So I might do that like every week or every other week, depending when I have time, just post unique ones like this that, you know, if somebody sees it in my shop and snags it, I don't know, I just feel like that's fun. It's a unique, one of a kind type of thing. But here's a butterfly with a pretty flower and a tassel. And then we've got a couple other versions of that too. So here's a pink, a green, and a white. And purple butterfly with pink tassel and a white flower. So they're all kind of layered, kind of in a tiered visual. And then we've got this one here that I've noticed, if you're thinking, okay, if you're thinking, how do you untangle it? Just let it go straight up, untangle it like this, and when it falls on your binder, like that. Okay. And then I also had this one as a one strander. Otherwise, that's all that I have for this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching. If you're not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. I'm getting closer and closer to my 1,000 subscriber mark for my channel. So I appreciate all of you. I actually really miss all of you too, with you know, being able to see your comments, to reply back to you, to have conversations in Instagram and even Etsy chat. That has been, you know, the highlight of my day that I'm hoping to be able to keep up more with as we get through some of these bigger projects at work. But yeah, okay, take care.